Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. So, after many days, Sir Javed Aziz is back. My dear teachers and especially students, first of all I want to tell you that when time and clock, today we will discuss time and clock. But remember, actually I am telling teachers that when you get a substitution period in any class, when ma'am or coordinator will tell you that go and take one substitution in class 3, 4, 5, even 7 and 8. So, you know what? Your face will become like this. That, oh my God, I have to take substitution in this. You never think that one day you will also get absent and then your period will be taken by some other teacher. So substitution, for me, substitutions are very loving periods, because in that you have to enhance your knowledge. You have to tell students about what you have got in your mind. So today, only 2-3 things I am going to tell you, that when you go in substitution period, you can try this trick also. Let the students think that what basically time is. You know, we always say morning, there is morning time, then we say after morning it comes afternoon, daily, then we say evening, and then night. Okay, whatever the thing is, we always say good morning and good night. No good afternoon, no good evening. But remember once what happened? One of my teachers came to school. I was working as a principal in Ikra, Karachi, and she came and I said, good morning, how are you? And you know what she said? Sir, kahan ki good morning? Mama maar ki bheja school. So the thing is that either morning is good or not, night is good or not, but we have to say good morning and good evening. The question arises, the morning and night. Why we say good morning and good night? Because this is wish time. I asked one of my students that if I will come to your house, to your place at night at 10, then what you will do? How you will open the door, you will see Sir Javed is standing at your door, and what you will say? How you will wish me? She immediately said, I will say good night, sir. Why good night? Because it is night time. So if you will say good night, why I say wish time? Because good night is only, you have to say when you are going to sleep, not before that. So these 4 times runs according to clock. Morning ends at noon. What is noon? That is 12 in the afternoon. We call it noon time. So morning ends at noon. When morning time before 12, we always say AM. This is 10 AM if it is before noon. And this becomes PM when it starts after 12. So afternoon is PM and before noon is AM. Sometimes we also get confused with these two. When we say AM, AM is ant-meridian. You know, we call it anti-meridian. Students, majority of the students, even some teachers like me, they also don't know that what this word M is. So it is anti-meridian and past meridian. This is the correct pronunciation. Now, what is the meaning of this meridian? The meaning of this meridian is noon. Ant means before noon, and past means afternoon. So if I will ask time in morning, before noon, you will say 10 AM. Then how you will tell this time? The small hand represents hour, it means 10 hours, and the long hand, the big hand, it always represents minutes. Now this is 15 minutes to 10. So if somebody asks you, the clock is in front of you, what is the time in this clock? So you will say 15 minutes to 10. If you don't want to say 15 minutes, you will say quarter to 10. You can also say quarter, Q-U-A-R-T-E-R. You will say quarter to 10. This is 15 minutes past 10. Small hand is at 10, long is at 15. So 15 minutes past 10. You can also say quarter past 10. Quarter past 10. If this hand comes over here, then you will say half past 10 or 30 minutes past 10. So remember that if somebody will ask you what is AM and PM, so the pronunciation, the correct abbreviation for this AM and PM is ante-meridium and past meridium. So remember these things. Now all of you know these things. Tell students about this, because student is studying in an English medium school and he or she doesn't know what meridium is. So the question comes to teacher, not parents. The question comes to teacher, that what teacher is basically teaching in class. So the clock. Sometimes I ask teachers that, have you ever observed this counting? Whenever some scientific or measurement is done by scientists, logarithms, and we go trigonometry, and then we quadratic formula, all these formula, mathematical formula, geometrical formulas, they are meant after lot of observations. So this clock was also made by lot of observations. So in your free period, tell students about this. Even we elders, we have not seen this thing. To end this video, I will just tell you one thing, and let's do some calculation. What is this? 12. So 12, the number is 12. Now look, if you observe the clock, there is some sequence in it. We say clockwise and anti-clockwise. So clockwise and anti-clockwise, when you merge these two things, then look, what is this? 12. Now look, 11 plus 1, 12. 10 plus 2, 12. 9 plus 3, 12. 8 plus 4, 12. 7 plus 5, 12. And 6 plus 6 is 12. If you observe clock, you will find this thing over here. Now there is one more thing. Okay, we will increase by 1. Look, 10 plus 1, 13. 11 plus 2, 13. 10 plus 3, 13. 9 plus 4, 13. 8 plus 5, 13. And 7 plus 6 is 13. We have never observed clock. Now if you observe, okay, addition we have done. So what about subtraction? If you will go with subtraction, now look, 12 minus 6. What is the answer? 12 minus 6 is 6. 12 minus 6 is 6. Now look, 11 minus 5, 6. 10 minus 4, 6. 9 minus 3, 6. 8 minus 2, 6. 7 minus 1 is again 6. This is how we can pass the substitution period. So thank you very much for watching, and again I will repeat, spread education and gain education. These are the things that we can spread to everyone. Tell if you like, I always say, if you like my video, tell this about your relatives, your contacts and everyone. So love you all, take care. Before leaving, I will also request that for me, if you think that Sir Javed is doing some hard working for you people, then subscribe my channel, and for you yourself, please press the bell icon, so my next video, as soon as it will come, so you will get the intimation. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.